So you might be wondering, why would anyone want to replace such a beautiful sky? Well, that's because I'm not happy with anything. What I am happy with, however, is really bad rotor brush work. So what I did was some really bad rotor brush work. I'm going to use this information later, but for now I'm going to invert that matte so that I can use the plate without any mica information to camera track it so mica's movement doesn't mess up that camera track. So then I can drop my sky into the shot as a 3D layer and it will move with the camera. Then I take a clean plate of mica, put it on top of everything, and I cut with a mask right around the landscape, around the horizon line of the shot. And then I drop the original roto that I got of mica over the top so his head, is in front of the sky. Then I use Colorista III to desaturate the blues, mainly his shirt, so it matches the comp a little bit better. Then KeyCorrect has this great plugin called Color Matcher that I drop onto my mica layers, and I set the target layer to be Thor Sky, so it now matches the tone, hues, and saturation of the sky layer, which is great. Then I use Magic Bullet Looks to do a quick color grade before moving on to the next shot, which we actually shot in reverse. We just had mica throw the hammer away from camera and then reverse it to make it look like it was flying back toward him. And the plans was to augment it like this. Basically, we did the sky replacement once again here. Same process as earlier, but I used Knoll Light Factory to add a little bit of a flare on the hammer as it flies toward him. Then the next shot went through the same motions for replacing the sky. And then when he catches it, though, we added some ripples using the plugin called Ripples, which is part of Universe. Next came a little bit of advanced lightning plugin in After Effects, using two actually layers of it, one for the bounce, one for the actual strike. Added some glow to it using Universe Glow highlights, then using Trapcode Particular to create some sparks, and then a Knoll Light Factory to add the perfect flare to it. And then one of my favorite plugins in Universe, which is Crumple Pop's Overlight. I used that to create a little bit of extra flare on the lens, then more Magic Bullet Looks, before moving on to the wider shot of the lightning striking. First removing the sky as usual, then using Trapcode Particular to add sparks, and then using RG Reflection from Red Giant Warp to actually create some light flashes on the ground from the lightning, then the flare with Knoll Light Factory, then the extra flare from Overlight, until finally we're ready to strike matte. Bye matte. Quick and dirty rotor brush around matte, quick and dirty animation with matte, add some motion blur, some RG shadow, some Trapcode Particular, some advanced lighting, some RG reflection, look at what we've done, and then let's add some Magic Bullet Looks, and then we're done.